Good day, everybody. I'll wait a little bit because I understand that people in the US, sometimes it takes a little while before the live stream actually starts. So today is Saturday, guys, and we are here, and hopefully we'll get a couple of numbers in. All right, so I've seen some. Let me just wait for the chat to load up here. So, guys, today, well, I should have put it in the title, right? Happy Earth Strong, Micheal Sambrano. Right? I just got off the phone with him. We had a really nice conversation. So, my brother, we're here to celebrate with you today. All right, so we have 13 people in the house, and hopefully, guys, we could reach up to at least 50 persons today. I hope everybody. Hello, Patricia, how you doing? All right, so the comments now start to come up. So if I may have missed the earlier commenters, welcome everybody to this Saturday live stream. Its main purpose being to celebrate with Micheal Sambrano. Kathleen Regis, how are you doing, my dear? All right, so I've seen Patricia so far and Kathleen from Sealots. Hope all is well with you and the entire community down there. Kathleen. So it's been a while since I've done a live stream, and I will take an opportunity to thank everybody for all your continuous support. I really, really do appreciate it. And I also appreciate all the comments that are left on the videos. Caitlin Katwaro, good morning and welcome. Rada, assalamu alaikum. And give my boy Ken my regards, right? I understand that your mom would have celebrated her birthday also this week, so happy belated birthday to Sally Kumar. I hope I'm correct in that information. Sita, good morning and welcome to the live stream. And we have somebody from London, Dulcie Bernard, and welcome to the live stream. Thanks for coming in. Cindy and Daly, my cousin, how you doing, my dear? And good morning to all your children. Nice to see you, Sydney. Yes, so it's a nice, relaxed Saturday morning. Just got through a couple of my chores, making up my room, cleaning up outside in the kitchen. I did some really nice salad roti this morning, and I wanted to get that chip taste again, so I curried up a tin of the mackerel. It was so delicious. Persis, good morning. FPL Fire, blessings, my brother. That is Micheal Sambrano, real partner. Lynn Mahadio, good morning. Micheal Sambrano is well known by the community. He supports almost every YouTuber, I guess, if not all. Angeline, how are you doing, my dear? And how is your son? So, as I was saying a bit earlier on, I want to thank everybody, Travel Addict, Sandra. I want to thank everybody for all your huge support. Guys, my channel definitely is growing. I'm getting new subscribers. I'm getting more views. And I am so happy that the hard work is paying off. I'm really, really working hard on trying to bring the best content ever that I could produce at this time. Ramratan, good morning. Right, so blessings to all the people in Florida, you know. And I am truly enjoying. Hey, look, my little partner, boy, Vinesh. Hello, how you going, brother? And how is it Vasha? Right, say good morning to the entire family for me, right, Vinesh? Christopher Bond, what's up, brother? Yes, so I am really enjoying making these videos, guys, particularly the cooking videos. I really enjoying that. Florence, and of course I love doing the motorcycle vlogs. So I want to say you know, I do read. Yes, this is actually a vervine plant. that I find is so beautiful persists. So usually in the daytime I'll put it out to sun, and then after a while I bring it back in here. I just love this plant. Right? I could feel the energy of this plant. So beautiful, so delicate, and these just keep reproducing flowers right through. But what I love in particular is the color of the leaves, and it has such a soft look to it. It looks softer than it actually feels, you know. But it does make a great tea. And if you know any pregnant women that getting problems to reproduce milk, really good to drink. Sandra, hello. Gail M. Candice. So I'm really hoping that we could reach to at least 50 persons in here this morning. And Trinidadian living in Finland, special good morning to you and your wife. Alright, so let me cover some events of this past week here. I saw my cousin Roslyn, right? We sat down, we had some coffee. We actually drank 2 cups. And then I got a visit from Dinesh and Auntie Vids. It was such a pleasant visit. We just sat on the back here. Mom and Dad were not home at the time. So it was very intimate, right? It was Vids, Dinesh, myself, and just catching up on life. Also, happy belated birthday to Jen. I understand from Candice here that Jen celebrated her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to you, Jen. Wishing you all the best. Yeah, so we had some coffee and they brought something for me which I will not reveal as yet because I have a plan. Yes, so smash that like button, guys, says Kathleen. So as always, it's nice to connect with y'all. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. Savvy, good morning. Good morning, Sana. I saw the Sana Ruti tip did work. Yes. Marty, good morning, good morning. Hard Treaty Talk, what's up, brother? Hard Treaty Talk, you're the person from San Fernando, right? So I am, right, yes, I always read your comments, man. So I am hoping, Ramratan will be celebrating his birthday tomorrow, please God. So just in case I don't do anything tomorrow, I'm wishing you all the best for your birthday, Ramratan. I hope you're currying a duck or something tomorrow, Plenty snow, winter is here. Oh gosh, Trini, better you than me, boy. I hope you have that firewood stock up, Tolly Mollet, how you going, darling? And good day to Rachel. Hope all is well with her. So I am hoping to do a certain type of vlog over the next couple of weeks, and what I really want to do is I want to hit 1 or 2 of the small towns, Tudapuna, Arima, Sandy Grande. Maybe I might reach down to Princess Town, San Fernando. I'm just hoping, alright? I'm just hoping, I see it could really make some good content, get out on the streets there, see if 1 or 2 people might be willing to talk on the camera, Sandy Grande was a really beautiful experience for me. And I guess it's the fact that, many people that sell in Sandy Grande are actually from the more rural areas. So there's that nice kind of country style kind of vibes, nice humble people are willing to, as you were going to say David first, was developing tongue in Trinidad. All right, yeah, we could definitely hit David, man. Reach down to Pedal. Ramratan says, yes, sir, curry duck and curry goat with bus up shop roti. Nice, man. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. You see, one of the problems with the YBR is the fact that it's a small motorbike. One of the things that I will have to do is definitely break up the journey, right? Rafik Ali saying beautiful blessings to all our beautiful people on the chat. Best wishes to Micheal Sambrano. All right, so nice to see you, Rafik. So one of the things that is challenging, as I see, is because the YBR is not really a big motorcycle, right? It will mean I will have to break up my journey. Like for example, if I want to do places like Princess Tong, DB, Penal, and these kind of places, I will most likely have to overnight in San Fernando because it's going to be hard to reach down to San Fernando, not be able to do those places, return home here in Trinity, but then head back down on that side to do the other small towns. And the truth and the fact of the matter is that I just love to be home, guys. I like sleeping, right? Thank you, Dolly, right? I just like being home. It's just me. As I always say, my bed ain't wet, right? And I just really enjoy I enjoy spending time with me. I have learned to appreciate my own presence. And you know, yeah, that's about it. I mean, there are so many good people I could go and stay by. I have friends, I have family, right? But I just really, really, really enjoying my solitude. You know, there is so much to learn about oneself. So much to learn about oneself. And I think it's a privilege. It's a privilege to get to know oneself. Some people die and never achieve that. To reach that point of self-realization. And, you know, I just really wish that this could be everybody's portion. Because, you know, it's just a flip. It's just a flip. Amy, good morning, how you doing? Right? It's just a flip. You know, like this is what is being presented to you. And it does not look good. Right? It doesn't look good. And it's hard to imagine what the next side of the coin has. It's hard to imagine. Because all you're being confronted with is what is facing you, right? And what is facing you, it doesn't look good. It doesn't elevate. It doesn't encourage. Sharon George, good morning. It does nothing to uplift you. But sometimes it's just a matter of changing your perspective. You know, and that is what I do with any situation I face now. I always say, listen, something good has to come out of this. Even if it's knowledge, experience. This is vervine. It's called vervine. Beautiful, beautiful plant. I have been nurturing this plant from about this size. I just love it. Yeah. Correct, vervine. You know? And I just really want to encourage everybody to see see the good things. Always try to see the good things. I know it's hard to be in a situation that you wonder what could really be good about this, you know. But whenever you come out of experiences and you look back with with a clear head, with clarity, and you look back, you begin to realize that hey, this was the purpose of this. And if I could recall my many experiences in life, right? Especially the ones that was not pleasant, it has shaped and molded me into who I am and who I am becoming. Special good morning to Melissa Jagasa, Denver, and the children, right? Sydney, Austin, and Madison. Andy, good morning. It's Andy and Anita sending mad love from Toronto, Canada. Nice to see you all. Yeah, so I just wishing everybody happiness, love, and remember that with love, with respect, right? So very good for the ladies. You know what you're talking about. Hard treaty talk. Yes, I am happy to hear that you are doing well also, Amy. Anthony Bash, what's up, brother? Everything cool? Boy, I had the last set of thing that you get lands the other day. It was real good. Real good. Anthony's our boss cook, you know. Alright, so we have 48 people, 2 people away from what I was hoping for. Yes. And they also wash their bosoms with it, dolly mullet. Usually they will draw it and they will sap and then take something like an afro comb and comb the bosoms, and it's said to produce a lot of milk. I know somebody that did it and it actually really does work. It's a blessing to be here with all of you also, Rana. Oh gosh, Candace, I don't know if I can help when it reached the powder. Oh gosh, hey. Barry, how you going, boy? You good? Nice, I good, man. And here is the brother himself, right? Micheal Sambrano in the house. Glad to see you, brother. In school, doctor, right? You got this had a boiling over with plenty water, Candace. Anne Marie, good morning. Gilem, I don't know if I hear you, but good morning again. Yes, man, we had to come out this morning. We had to come out this morning to represent Micheal Sambrano. We couldn't do Mike that at all. Ursula Martin, good morning and welcome to the live stream. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. So tell us now, what are they cooking today? I still have some of the sada roti and the curry mackerel. So I'm definitely going to get some of that and eat. I don't know if I might eat it while I'm on the live here or not. But I'm quite hungry as yet. I really love this plant, you know. Every day I will put this plant outside, water it, give it some good 2-3 hours of sunlight, and then back inside here. When I lie down on my bed and I look across here, I love to be in touch with nature, guys. I love being in touch with nature. It's amazing, but a plant could also be a friend. I know it's sounding crazy, but yeah, a plant, a plant could be a friend, and you're nurturing it, you're giving it water, you're picking off the dead leaves, you're touching it, you're feeling the energy of the plant, making the place look beautiful, have it feeling good from inside out. I just love my plant. I made cow heel and cow skin soup for lunch today. Oh gosh! That sounded real good, boy. Think for the weather, boy. Think for the weather. And Lisa's got style. I've seen people healing her out, so I would have missed your comment. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the comments that you've been dropping. I appreciate it. Everybody that has been commenting, happy for that. And guys, in case you don't know it, Lisa's got style. She is also a vlogger, right? Presuming Canada from watching the content. So keep up the good work. Lisa's got style. So y'all could go and check out her channel, guys. Lisa's got style. And help our channel grow if you like the content, right? Think about subscribing. And by the way, I did subscribe, right, Lisa? You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Yeah. I'm currently in New York, and the amount of ads that pop up, you should watch it. Should we watch it or click skip? Alright, so Rada is asking a question there. Well, Rada, to be honest with you, if I watch it a live stream, I mean, this is not good marketing on my part, but if I'm actually watching a live stream and I could press click to avoid the ad, I certainly going to click and I coming back to watch the content. I guess, if you're watching it afterwards as a replay, thank you for watching the ads, but yeah, you want to get back in here, you don't want to miss any of the conversations. Girl, you click and come right back in. You could you could put it on replay after rather and you can let it run, but we want you insider here in the conversation. Guys, let me tell you something. Money is a necessity, right? You need money. You need money in this world today. It's a necessity, but it's not the most important thing to me. I was telling Micheal Sambrano that money is not the most important thing to me. I do not put money before a lot of things. And strange as it may seem, because I don't emphasize on money, I never in need of it. I never in need of it. I ain't saying that, I wouldn't be concerned if money ain't coming, right? But it's not my priority. The way how I set up my life, is exactly based on my values. I didn't want to be working for any company for the rest of my life, so what I did. But it took me some sacrifice to be able to do this, all right? Where other people might have been moving up and getting like nice vehicles and fixing up their homes to bring it to whatever their dream is, right? I am happy for them, right? But I knew what I wanted. So I choose like a really simple lifestyle. I choose a simple lifestyle, and I was able to achieve the things that I really, really, really wanted. I always liked the idea of having a swimming pool, for example. But I don't need to have a huge swimming pool, right? So I went the way of creating a nice, small little pool that I could sit down and relax and be in water, and I put a simple little PVC pipe, so when I open it up, it wetted me on top of my head, and I hear the water bubbling, right? Organize and I paid off all my loans, right? I pay off for my car, and I create. You have the ability to create whatever you want. That's how powerful a human being is. You know? You could create your own reality, and I was able to do that. And I am satisfied. And I know, for me, what I have chosen calls for contentment. I had no car, but I have a YBR. And don't leave, I'll tell you something. When I fill up the gas tank in the YBR, it's like I could never finish the gas. So I have a vehicle there. Man, I could gas that thing up, and I could ride all around Trinidad. And I still had gas. I still had gas, and the YBR is all over the place. 1 minute you spot the YBR in Port of Spain, next minute you spot it up in Toco. That is what we're talking about. Caribbean, we are so happy to see you. We are so happy to see you, right? You're just feeling a bit sore. You'll hear what I like what you're doing still, but you're giving thanks. Alright, so Carol, we are happy that you are here with us. Peace of mind equal total freedom. Yes. Yes. Here is a real sickening thing. To be walking around and know that you can't leave your problems. You can't leave your problems in position E, right? Yes, he has Lisa. God has really blessed me with happiness. Oh gosh, and I thank him for that, right? I thank him for that. But my big thing is that I just want everybody to know that you have what it takes to do this too, guys. You have what it takes, right? Just be, I keep saying it over and over again. I promise myself that I'm going to stop talking about it. But I can't help it. There is just something so magical. So much of it is magical. And that is the attitude of gratitude. It is an amazing thing. It is an amazing thing that even though don't care what is coming at you, you just find something to be thankful for. It works, guys. It's like a whole total shift of energy. Instead of complaining, just be thankful. You must try it at least. Try it for 1 day. Try it for 1 day. Being content is what gives you peace in this world, of course. Stephon Singh, how you going, my brother? Nice. So, yes, guys, let's send Carol some love. All right? I love that. I love that. All right, so we sent Carol B lots of love here this morning, guys. All right, Carol B was so honest with us about her situation, battling cancer, lost her husband a couple months ago, and she's here with us today, guys. Thank God for that. So we sending you an abundant amount of love, Carol. Enough that you could share with whoever else you want. So love you, love you. Stephon saying I am good. All right, I know that you have been trying to call me a lot. All right, so I am just really spending a little time with myself, Stephon. So there are a couple of people that probably trying to call me. Guys, please, it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I am just really enjoying, right, a little moment with myself. All right, it's like I'm on a vacation with myself. Yes, so lots of love. It's good vibes here today, guys. People celebrating health victories, birthdays. Jen birthday yesterday, Michael on today, Ram Ratan tomorrow. too are taking it rather. Mr. Santa, please shout out my grandmother, Mama Dolly. Alright, so Mama Dolly, right, from Vinesh. I wonder if he can't be talking about Dolly, mother, right? Alright, so coming from Vinesh, Mama Dolly, right, from Vinesh, big shout out to you. So I'm taking it that Mama Dolly is watching. When we making the cocoa, gosh boy, Stefan boy, I'm wondering when I will reach down on that side. I'm not a granny, wish I was though. Hey Dolly, listen, it has so many YouTube children to add up. Oi, Zaid Aziz, what's up? He say, hey Sana, what's the plan, bro? Lots of love. And lots of love to you too, Zaid. Is it Zaid or Zaid Aziz? ID man. Finita, good morning. I see you making waves on YouTube, girl. I be watching it on the television. Alright, so sometimes I don't have my phone there, right? But I always say, hey, I had a comment here, you know. Alright, so Olive Finita is making waves on YouTube. Putting together so much beautiful videos. So keep it up, Vinita, proud of you. Steve, I am good, man. I am good. I'm going to look for a $1 half, Miss Rachel. Oh God. Yes, man. Mama Lou and Papa Lance, good, man. They pass on your side, you know. They pass and check you. You're most welcome, Vinita. And Vinita, you know something? Just as the way you write your videos reflect, you know, that nice spirit, that calming spirit. I really love looking at your videos, Vinita. It gives me a sense of peace, tranquility. Also, they didn't pass Stefan. Jojo, what's up? He says, Carol, the Lord shall renew your strength. You shall mount up with the wings as eagles. You shall run and not be weary, and you shall walk and not faint. So beautiful. That is beautiful. And Kathleen, thanks for the love. Thanks for the love, man. Alright, so we have approximately, how many people in the house, guys? 63 people. Zaid, Christmas shaping up good, boy. I had to look for my little Christmas tree. I have a little Christmas tree from last year. I don't know where I put it though, boy. I feel it. Yes, it's very serene. Patricia. Lasana sending you so much love. You and your family are such positive vibes and very genuine. Your smile and laughter is contagious. Oh gosh, thank you so much, Lisa. I really do appreciate it. Very much. Subash saying good evening to everybody. And you know, as Lisa's got style, make that point there. You know, I'll tell you something refreshing. Right? And this is our true statement. This is our true statement. This is in no form or fashion advertising or anything like that. Mama Lou and Papa Lance could pick up their camera at any time and make a video. They could do that. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that Stefan saying. He says he still has the cup. Nice. And they could pick up their camera at any time and they could do a vlog. And just as with every other couple, you know, there are times that, you know, they will have their little disagreements or differences. But my father in particular, one of his scripture readings that he always made with me as a little boy is from Ephesians. And it is something, it was said to me so many times that it has etched in my mind forever. And it says, let not the sun go down upon your wrath. I have practiced this a lot in my life. And I have seen my father exercise this with all of us. There's a little issue going on here happening. Before the night is over, we have to trash this out. And one of the things is that sometimes it just have certain issues. You might be confronted with a situation, right? I want this to come across the correct way. It's not good to sweep things under the carpet. Nevertheless, if a situation has really gone healed wire, I mean like get like brutally terrible, sometimes to get in to a proper discussion about this, you may not be able to do it in a day or in a night, but I think it's important at the moment to bring down the energy. But it is also important that maybe at a later date, you revisit the situation when tempers have quelled. It really is important to be big, but that's a big move. That calls for a lot of maturity, because in revisiting our unresolved matter could also flare back up and have the same venom as 3 weeks ago, a month ago. So I say all of this to see this. My mother and father, they are really truly blessed, buddy. They are truly blessed. I have been living here for a year and a half, somewhere around there, right? And honestly speaking, if it was differently, all you know, me and my bond, I will not tell all you. But my mother and father remain consistent. They remain consistent as Lance and Louise, Papa Lance and Mama Lou. Anything outside of that is their business. But I am talking about as the son living home here in this house and observing, right? Yeah, 2 years in true, right? And observing my mother and father as to what is being posted up on YouTube, 100% consistent. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. And I really, really have to say that I admire them. I admire what they have between them. Because, you know, as all you know the situation here, I don't have a toilet and bath in the back here. So sometimes I'll knock on the back door and, you know, just tell them, hey, I just want to go to the bath, right? Or I might need to go and get something. I'd be passing and see my mother and father lie down, come up and hung up. And I say, this is truly amazing. Truly amazing. It's amazing. In these times, this is amazing. I could vouch for them. I could vouch for them. And wow. It's amazing. It almost wanted to bring me to tears right now. You know, and I really admire that about them, boy. I really admire especially the physical affection that I see between them. It real. It real, guys. What all is seeing, it is real. It is real. And I admire all couples that I have seen throughout this lifetime. I know other couples that live like this, you know. And listen, I think we really, really, really lucky. We really lucky to have a lot of good examples in the community, people that we could pull from. I really admire Dinesh and Vince from the bottom of my heart. I admire them. I really, truly admire Dinesh and Vince. I do. And I like to look at consistency. A story has a lot of credibility when it is constant. Don't worry, when you marry me, we go. We so Dolly. Yes, Lyndon and Kimberly. Awesome, awesome, awesome relationship. Consistent. You know? And unfortunately, sometimes it don't work, guys. But it really is important. It's really important to remain humane. You know, it really important. And we just have to really and truly, you know, we must never find ourselves contributing to any negativity towards these people who have dedicated their life on social platform and social media. And one, listen, you know what makes, you know what really makes YouTube vloggers really a great thing? There is so much you could tell. There is so much you could tell by looking at a video, by observing a person's Nikki with them big eyes. Right? I hear you say that real chip long me arrow, so we go organize that. There is so much you could tell by looking at a video. You could tell if you have the eye to discern it. You could tell, hey, listen, I feel it had a little something going on there minutes before this. Right? A person's body language. It says a lot. And that's what makes reality TV so fantastic. Right? It's not to say like, you're an actor and you solve problems and you come out as this character, whoever this character is, right? This is our life. You don't even have to dig, just scoop it up. Nice. Nikki, hopefully I might reach down there, right? They kudos to all YouTube vloggers that regardless of the situation, we still could come out here and make a production. Because sometimes it might have a little disruption, right? But we had a video planned. And what we're going to do, are we going to say that, all right, but listen, better we really make this production? Because people will be able, listen, there are real smart, intelligent people outside here, And people from the time a video start, they could tell, hey, Santa quiet today, boy. Right? Or, woo, Santa, real talking, boy. Right? There is so much. Yes, and Benita, thanks for pulling up all these names. Sunil, Sandy Cup of Tea, and big up to you too, Benita. Right? There is so much that you could tell from looking at people's videos. But it's nice to be nice, man. It's nice to be nice. And, you know, I know it is be kind of hard for all this sometimes, you know, you're seeing somebody taking a jab at the content creator. But you mustn't, don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. You know, because, listen, you can't encourage bad behavior. And, you know, it's like a little child throwing a tantrum. Just leave them alone. Don't even tell them to get up. Don't even beat them. Just leave them in their moment. And after a while, the child begins to realize that, hey, I ain't getting no kind of attention. I ain't getting it negative. I ain't getting it positive. You know? So sometimes it's just a matter of leaving things and like just dissolve away. I know it might hurt somehow in the community. Sometimes you're seeing you're seeing a YouTuber getting some licks or whatever. Hey, just leave that be. We YouTubers, we have grown accustomed. We have grown accustomed to this kind of behavior. And it definitely has made us very, very strong, and it's making us stronger. It's making us stronger, right? Because it's very easy to create an account, go up, leave something, you know. It's easy because it could be done behind falsified accounts, that kind of thing. But these people will never walk up to you in your face to dare tell you something. I was one of the YouTubers that get a lot of licks, right? I get a lot of licks in comment sections. The worst of things have been said about me. But I will tell you this. Not one person has ever physically walked up to me in my face and tell me half of what they would have been commented. They have never done that. They have never done that. So these people, they are spineless. They don't really respect or value anyone, right? They themselves have no content to offer us, and they are just basically here to criticize, ridicule, belittle. But at the end of the day, they are telling us a lot about themselves. So when you see your favorite YouTuber getting jabbed at, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, guys. And it's just going to blow away because it's worthless. So sometimes by you adding your worth to it, makes it stay there longer. You have made it more valuable, you know. And I'm not saying that anybody has done this, and I appreciate all the times people stick up for me, right? But don't empower negativity. Don't take your positivity and mix it with that, because that makes it last longer. It does. It does. Yeah. But I appreciate all these YouTubers that we mentioned here this morning. I mean, what time it is now? Is it evening? Yeah. I do appreciate, I really appreciate them. And I really, really enjoyed my visit from from Dinesh and Auntie Vince. You know, I did. I did. And when they were leaving, they were so kind. They they offered me a liver sandwich. They offered me a liver sandwich that their son Sarwan had bought for them. And I enjoyed very much, guys. I enjoyed very much. And I'm still not going to reveal what it is they made a special delivery for me. Alright, so we have 70 people in the house, and I think the live stream is going pretty good so far. So let me just take a quick little break and we'll be back. Alright? you know, it's lunchtime. And all eating. So I went outside, guys, and here's my curry mackerel. Check out all the boys' sada roti, nice complexion, right? And I leave a little tease for mom and dad. So when they come home, they have some, wait, that looking good, boy. You look good on the TV, boy. It had plenty pepper inside of this, Dolly. Plenty pepper. I chip up fine. Seeds, everything. Right? Generally, Fook and Anton. It's all I watch now. And this wasn't any cooler, eh? This just wrap up in the sappy cloth, you know. Right? Roti nice. Hey, watch. Hey, all the boy has been working on it. Right? Nice Sada roti, boy. Right, so watch me. Pepper for soup. Deborah, I dip this one for you here, girl. Nah. Micheal Sambrano. Micheal Sambrano first, Deborah. Hold on. Right, Micheal Sambrano, my brother. On behalf of you, I take this bite. Jeez. Dinesh. Auntie Vince, watch how nice my roti come out with your extra tips, girl. Only so many people have been on me with this Sada roti journey. Alright? Auntie Vince, Candice, Lydia, Dolly, what's your boyfriend name? The one who danced with you? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Kiana, oh gosh. Maxim 9, swirl. Faz. Really nailing it now. This girl used to give me plenty tips to oh gosh. Going from my head a little bit. Okay, Barry. Really, really good. I said, Dinesh, I said, boy, you're not get hungry when all watching them videos. He say, yeah, boy, when you're watching me videos with the girl. Dinesh, hear this stuff. I'm glad Dinesh inside I hear all you. You like what the video as yet? The one you was telling me about. I'm waiting for your response. You tell me about our video. Uncle Dinesh tell me about our video he make. Dolly, you never know that girl. The two and Shami and the two kids. Also, you ain't like on that video as yet, Dinesh. The one, you know what I'm talking about, right? I want to know if it outside any public yet. I want to spoil the surprise that way. Fried chicken and Alfredo pasta. Oh, let's see that video as it. So here what? Alright, so once it out, alright, good. So here what he telling me now. When he alright. You want it? Boy, this thing cut in it, boy. Yeah, man, that'll be nice content. Making your own pasta. Right. So let me get out of that old talk. So Dinesh come here, and here he tell me now. He say, boy, the other day he make a video, and he say that he's not a man to ball, and all of them kind of thing. He not in for them antics. And right after that, I come and I make a soup video and I boil real mullet. Yeah, and he say, boy, people gonna feel like throwing that for you, you know. Oh gosh, hey. I say, boy, Dinesh, boy, it's me throwing that for, boy. The man, the man licks in me. The man licks in me. The man why the only man that be balling, and all of them kind of things. So, Patricia, what you feel? What you feel? It's me he poking at. And then he admits our real antics. You see? Owen, I'll take up the last set for you here, Owen, boy. Dolly, you make out as me he was jabbing her. Oh gosh. You know I love you, boy. You know I love you. I think they want to eat out lands on them morning, you know. Don't make joke, Patricia. I gotta go and check out that video, boy. As soon as I finish this live stream here, I'm going to check out that video. I'm going to listen now. Owen say it is nice and good pepper in it, you know. Dinesh, I'm going to check that video out, boy. What part of the video it is where he making fun of me all you? Hey, you know what would have gone real good with this, boy? A nice cool glass of mommy, boy, with plenty ice in it, boy. In the end, good. Deborah, I'm so tempted to go and get our last piece of salad roti, girl. Auntie Vince, your roti tips, oh God, if you see my roti, how perfect, girl. So all you watch, man, it take a lot of people to bring me. I use Carla brand. Venita, I use the Carla brand and I find it was real good. I use the Carla brand and I find it was real good. Nah. I will watch the whole video because I want to see the pasta making process, right? I'm gonna sit down and watch our whole video, but I'm gonna be so tempted to go down in the end, but I'm going to hold it through, guys. I'm going to hold it through and let it build up, you know, to see how my good friend Dinesh hit me for 6 lost ball straight out of the park. Oh gosh. We're not dedicate. I'm going to dedicate my whole hour to watching that video, buddy. Yeah, so let me tell you something that my journey, I was telling Dinesh and them this. Since I was 14 years old, I walking through this neighborhood. All you hear that, eh? 3D style with Danish spicy curry powder hitting the market soon, guys. I have used this curry, and if you're into pepper and bossa flavor, well, all you hear the man there. All you have been asking for it, and here it is, guys. You have been saying, hey, when are you going to put this thing on the market? And it started off as a hobby. It still is a hobby. So it's plenty love in it. So it is now available. You all have been asking for it. So here it is, and congratulations to you, Dinesh. I know you only put in niceness in this. Alright, so guys, yep. yeah, Benita. Mark Queens. Nice. And Michael said, boss, he endorsed. Yeah, on screen, but oh, that is what we talking about. That is what we talking about, Vince. Natalie, how you going? I believe that you celebrated your birthday, if not this week, last week. So happy belated birthday to you. Yes, man. So guys, we won't be here much longer. But I really did enjoy this little sit down here with y'all, and I hope that everybody else have a fantastic weekend. Be safe in all that you do, guys. Be safe in all that you do. Remember, this life is one day at a time. If it is you're going through some kind of trying time, just remember is one day at a time. This is a vervine plant, Ivana. Yes. One day at a time. That's how we deal with life. And we don't run down the days because we want to bank up, you know, some accomplishment in an area that we consider ourselves to be weak in, right? Because you don't wanna live your life like that. You know, hey boy, I having a problem with whether it's some kind of drug addiction, alcohol, or something of that nature, and you know you you you're just waiting for another day to say that hey, it's 3 days, and now hey, it's a whole month and it's a whole year. Otherwise, you're gonna just find yourself speeding through life to build up this bank of time that you were victorious. Don't live your life like that. Don't live your life like that. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Don't want the day to pass to say you have another day under your belt. Come on, what are you really doing? You don't live like that. You enjoy. You enjoy the days. You enjoy the moments. Listen, life, what we want to do in this life is we want to grow, right? But growth is never a straight line. It have zigzags, and it have ups and it have downs, and then it have times when you'll plateau off. Don't be discouraged when you feel you might want to quit smoking cigarettes, right? Don't beat up yourself when, if you do feel, you get up and you keep going. And also, don't, live every day as if it's your last. Sometimes we try to tackle too much. We, we, we trying to deal with bad habits, right? Together with changing some of our values, adjusting our belief system. You're just taking on a little too much, brother and sister. Ease up yourself a little bit. Empathize with yourself a bit. Take some of the energy that you're always giving to people and focus it, redirect it to the source it's coming from. You, yourself. And know to yourself that there are energy vampires outside here. There are people with sometimes ego problems, and they find that you're doing too good, and they're here to cause disruption, to twist up your mind. Look, even with something as simple as mental health. You think everybody genuinely happy to see me doing as good as I am doing? Let me be real. It's not important to know any names or anything like that. Do you think that everybody is really, all right, Dolly Gill, nice to see you. Do you think that everybody is genuinely happy to see me doing well? Do you? The answer to that question is no. The answer to that question is no. So just imagine somebody had a mental breakdown and ended up in a place such as St. Anne's. They have to live with that. They have to live with that stigma forever. Yeah, he that madman, he strip off. He always in St. Anne's or some kind of thing like that, right? You will think that don't exist, but it does. It does. And then you have those who will be genuinely happy for you and, hey boy, I'm so happy to see you doing well, boy. People who I don't even know, obviously they know me from on YouTube here. People walking up to me and, hey boy, listen boy, it's so nice to see that you're doing well, right? And I believe Lisa there. I'm genuinely happy to see you doing well, right? Dolly Mollett, right? Patricia, all these people, right? They are people who are genuinely happy for me. And you know something? Those are the people that matter to me. Those are the people that matter to me. And the people who really not happy about me, I actually feel sad for you. I feel sad for you because I could never really understand how it is you could really wish ill upon a man. Regardless of if it is I don't like the qualities that some people may possess, right? The qualities that some people possess, I really don't like it. I really do like it. I do like the values and the beliefs and the morals of certain people. But I ain't wishing you bad. How could I wish that something happened to a man just because a man don't like me. Just even if it is somebody might be saying something that is not nice and designed to be, listen to my words, designed to be hurtful, because I'm not letting nobody hurt me. I'm not letting anybody hurt me. I can't afford to do that. My mental health is very, very important to me. And it took a lot of strength, a lot of determination, of course, a lot of prayers to God. God has been so much a big part of this. He is everything, right? But it took, it took, and of course, you, the community, which have been supporting from the start. But it took a lot of effort on my part. And today, I commend myself. I commend myself. Thank you. I love you from the moon and back to multiply by infinity, Sandra. Right? Dave Samuel, how you going, brother? Yeah. I value. I value. Yes, Gloria. I read it in one of your comments that you used to drink that plenty as tea. Right? I value myself now. You know, in the past, I really used to seek a lot of validation from others. I never saw my worth. I always questioned myself. I always wanted to please everybody. I always put myself last. Maybe that's why they call me last Sana. I always put myself last. But I flip the narrative because it's my life. It's my life now. Oh God, don't say that I can't this. Right? I flip the narrative. And now, in my life, I am the most important person. And it's not a selfish thing. Because it's a privilege that a lot of us have. And a lot of people have always been putting themselves first. I used to think that they're selfish. But now, you see me, I learning to love myself. I really learning to appreciate who I am and who I become. I learning to take everything that comes to me to use it to my benefit. And yes, good comment there about this makes us stronger. This makes us stronger. But I really empathize because it's not over time. It's not overnight that I was able to flip the script. And you see, all the months that went past the whole year and a half, it wasn't easy. It was not easy. But I thank God that today I out of them troubling waters. And I really empathize with people that have to go through this one. Hey, Mark Lewis, what you say, brother? It was nice talking to you on the original Richie 6. I really, really feel my heart goes out to people who don't have this ability as yet. The ability that when people say things about you or spread rumors about you, Yes, of course, they were detrimental in this whole thing, Benita, right? It really breaks my heart that people who may not have the mindset that I have right now, it hurts me a lot to know that they have to face this. And I'm not talking about only people who would have had to be institutionalized. A lot of people, thank the Lord, never end up in a place like St. Anne's. But a lot of us have faced experiences that could have put us in a situation like that. And the thing about it is, with constant nagging, criticizing, and these kind of things, this is a possibility that even somebody here in this community might face in the future. God forbid. Is only so much a person could take. Is only so much a person could take. Right? But eventually, you will reach to a place where you learn really and truly that you ain't let nobody steal your joy. And I have been preaching this for over a year. Don't let nobody steal your joy. But how you do that? It takes a lot of work. And it takes a lot of training of the mind, reprogramming of the mind, understanding that you don't really need people's opinions. And asking people for opinions, sometimes it gives people, or it makes people feel entitled to have a say as to what is going on in your life. So one of the things that I quickly did when I came out of St. Anne's is this. I'm not seeking anybody's opinion. And a thought sprung up in my head, and it went like this. I said to myself, if I am going to God, and I am asking God to help me navigate throughout a situation, guide me, sharpen my intuition, and I finish praying, and then the first person I meet, I say, hey, listen, boy, I'm going through this situation, X, Y, and Z. I think I should handle that, boy. And I thought, I am actually being unfaithful to God. I am being unfaithful to God. And then I meet another person and I ask them their opinion again. So here it is now, from asking God in the beginning, I ask this person and I ask that person. And the next day I could ask 3 or 4 more people. I have had 7 outside relationships there. I mean, really think about it. Because God is the great, the supreme, the all, the knowing, the greatest energy, the greatest frequency. And here it is, after I put out my plea to God, what am I really doing in seeking opinions that of man? It means to say that I am not being patient to wait on God's answers and for him to set up the whole situation. And once again, once you start to ask people for their opinions, you are giving them rights to your business. And people are always eager to hear your business. And consider that a conversation with one person is like 100. Hardly in this life you will meet somebody that keeps all your business to themselves. And you think about even yourself. ask yourself the question today. How many people really and truly are told something and never mention it once to a person? Well, let me tell you this. If you have a very, very, what you consider a tight circle, a very tight circle, 9 out of 10 times, you will mention something. But I want to give all you a little tip, a little advice. It's a good thing to share situations, especially if you have profound type conversations. It's always nice to dissect a new situation, to see what you could learn from it. But it's not important to disclose names. You could talk about a situation without disclosing a name. But you see, that for some people is the juicy part of it. That's the juicy part. That's the latest talk. It's nice to share information, but not disclose names. And you and I were thinking it at the same point in time, Nikki, because that's just what I said. You share a situation. You share experience. It's not important to attach the names to it. Be careful with people who love to attach names to situations. And it is so refreshing. It is so refreshing when you meet people. Teenage and Vince was here. Rosalind was here before, the day before. And we sit down. And it had no name calling. It didn't have no name calling. And we have so much in common in terms of, look at how many people inside here right now in this chat. And they are also supporters of Dinesh and Vince. So we have a lot in common. We know a lot of the people inside here. We know from reading comments on each other's channel who will tend to come across as negative. We know these things. But we have other important things to talk about. We have other important things to talk about. You know? So, I remember, Lisa, sharing your testimony and life is so important and true. Very, very true. I remember I did a video and it was entitled How to Deal with Rumors. And I will leave all here with this one. You know who, and maybe somebody might have remembered this, but I'm asking particularly the new people in the chat. Maybe if you know the answer to this, guys, because of that live stream that I did, wait a little while and let me give the others a chance, right? The new people to the chat. Candice, you wasn't on the chat at that time, so you could answer too, right? Who do you think is the biggest bearer of rumors? Who you think they spread the rumors the most? Now, this is a tricky one, guys. This is a tricky one. Who do you think spreads the rumor the most? Your best friend, your family? Who? So we're trying to figure out what is the best way for rumors to die. And my question is, who does keep the rumors? Family is definitely, in my opinion, the second runner-up to that. Nikki, stranger, These are all correct answers. But you're going to be shocked to realize, men, you'll be shocked to realize who they spread the rumor the most. You will be very shocked. And you will agree with me at the end of it. You will agree with me. Alright, so anybody else want to give a shot at it? Who do you think is the biggest spreader of rumors? Oh gosh, Nikki. Thank you. Nikki have it right there. Right there. Sometimes you spread your own rumors. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? And all the other answers are good answers. Your closest friends, unhappy people, selfish people, jealous people, family, friends, men, women, yourself. Because you so want to protect yourself that you are addressing the rumors. Hey boy, you know what that man saying about me, boy? What's that, boy? Boy, that man see so and so, boy. Hey boy. You're trying to protect your image. And you're going all out. And these people, let me tell you something now. You see people who are eager for information? Oh gosh. Be careful, boy. Be careful. The best thing you could do is just go incognito, you know. Just go incognito. That is the best thing. And let me tell you something. When you really start to go quiet, right? And just suddenly start to disappear, you're going to get rid of a lot of people. And listen, it's inevitable. A big circle, big problems. Big circle, hard to identify the source. Yeah. And let me tell you, it takes a lot of trimming. A lot of trimming, guys. A lot of trimming. And I think once you do this, I think every human being will come a time in your life when you realize that, nah boy, the only way is to start doing some chopping and start to cut down that list, boy. You know, when I was younger, I used to pride myself and say, hey boy, everybody is my friend, boy. Me ain't do nobody nothing. Me ain't do nobody nothing, boy. Everybody like me. Everybody love Sana. What a fool's paradise. What a fool's paradise. Kill me dead, Vinita. And everybody else. Diamond Reyes, how you going? Brenda. Kill me dead. Everybody likes Sana, boy. What? That man fun loving, that man no bad talk nobody. That man, boy, if you meet him in the bar, he buying drinks for everybody. What? Yeah, man. When I reach that point in my life where I realize how much people hate me, I start to feel sorry for myself. I say, But why do these people? Why? I tell you, boy. I tell you. I tell you. Judy, yes, how you going? Oh gosh. Hey, hear that man, boy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. So this thing about carelessly saying, boy, I real friends and thing, but you watch. But tell you something. You should be able to count your good friends, your real dear friends. You should have you should have a finger or two here remaining still. You should have a couple of fingers remaining. We talk about the real friend. The real friend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought only woman used to jealous man, and man is jealous woman, You know how much woman is jealous woman, or envy woman, or how much man is jealous man? One man trying to ill speak our next man because he wanna be more opulent with you, and always trying to shed light about, hey, if I ain't so about he boy, or if I ain't so about she, or listen, I ain't come here to sit down for that. I ain't come here to sit down for that. Listen, I ain't come inside of the bar to spend my money to drink my beers or whatever is the drink of my choice. To sit down and loot and talk about people. That is the only thing we could talk about. I remember when I was working with my last company, I used to find myself doing it a lot too. You know, work finish and you go with the boys and, hey boy, let me go and drink some cool socks. And I myself, liming, sit down, and when it is that we really should be drinking this beer in peace and just enjoying each other company. What we doing? We talking about work. The same place that we was just so eager to leave. And we talking about it. And boy, I want to have a real bad attitude and management and this and that and the other. But you see, people just need to talk, I guess. People just need to talk. But that is why I'll tell you why I really love being with myself. Because I could choose the topic. I could choose the topic anytime with myself. I could decide whether I want to visit this particular topic. I in control. Lasana talking with the inner. The inner is not judgmental. You let's say, I kind of disagree with that. Why, boy? There's you reasoning with yourself, Why you disagree with me? Nah, I think that you're a little too rough there. The way you find so what make you think that I rough? I was just stating basically a fact. Yeah, but it's the way you did it. And you sit down with yourself and enjoy. Listen, that person inside of you. Yeah, do you really communicate well with it? You see, we're so distracted. We're so distracted. Right? We're so distracted. Yes, Benita. We're so distracted with other people's business and life problems and that kind of thing that we not getting to know ourselves. And this is where we should invest our energy, guys. And everybody have the privilege, so it's not like you're being selfish. The same way how I spending time with myself and enjoy myself. Okay, well, if you want to go out, or you want to do this, or you want to do that, and I don't want to do it, it's okay. You go ahead and have your good time. But this is how I want to have my good time. Don't be afraid to tell people what you want. Because you know something, from the time you do something that you really don't want to do, you have a bad energy. And you'll be basically carrying that bad energy with you, and most likely something is going to happen. Some argument. Because it just did not listen. If you don't have a desire and you do anything against your desire, you're already on a negative path. Who agree with that? Who here really like to do something that they don't want to do? Or you know that feeling? Hey, I'm coming to pick you up, boy. Okay, you to cinema. We going cinema. I tell you I want to go to the cinema. You just really come up with an idea and an assumption that you could just call me on this Saturday. I am my nice, cool, AC down room, my bed nice and comfortable, and you coming to pick me up to carry me in cinema 8 to watch a movie. And you're angry with me if I say no. You're vexed with me. The audacity of people sometimes, it is amazing. And just imagine that is what a people pleaser this put himself through, boy. A people pleaser, right, is what? That is what they just go through. I'm glad I'm saying they because I ain't no longer that. Longer man, I'm saying we. This is what we just go through. You and your husband working hard whole week. Whole week. All you working hard. And all you can't wait for Saturday. Darling, here what we going and do. We waking up Saturday whatever time we want. And then we going, we sleeping late, so we ain't gonna even get to buy doubles. But we going down the road and we going and buy some bus up shot, some curry duck, some chana and aloo, and some pumpkin. DJ Sheldon, what you say, brother? Right? And we going and put on the air condition in the whole house. And we buying a bottle of wine. And this evening, we making sure the whole front of the house lock up. We going in the back, take a bathe in the pool, and we go probably make our little burgers. And we go sip some wine tonight, darling. All the picture this Saturday are trying to create a easy going Saturday. That's what you and your madam. That is what you and your madam planning. Because it was a rough week. And we go in and reward ourselves with just some peace and quiet, just you and I. And here we go now. Out of the blue, Saturday morning, you happen to get up and your phone ring. And it's some partner or some family. Hey, we coming today, you know. We done and we already partner. Watch me, you have to worry about nothing, boy. We have everything seasoned up and everything. Watch me. We coming to bathe in the pool today, boy. Or we coming to lime today, boy. I don't care what you bringing, boy. I don't care. Yeah, you're bringing duck, you're bringing pork, you're bringing whiskey, you're bringing wine, you're bringing whatever. I don't care. is not what I had planned. And you know how many times people is be placed in situation like that. They had their own plans. And intrusive people just call you just like that. Or just show up. Just show up on your doorstep. And out of what? Out of courtesy. Out of not wanting to offend. You had to go inside now and face your partner. You had to face your partner and say, girl or huzzy boy, you know, so and so boy. What we gonna do, boy? What we gonna do? Boy, hear that. What a situation to be presented with. And you know, it takes so much of belly for people pleasers. I don't know about the other kind of people, I know learning to be like that. But it takes so much, if any at all. 9 out of 10 times, the people pleaser is going to bend. And the people who doing the people pleasers that know that man don't know how to say no boy. We go get to go online by he for sure. Because they know you can't say no. That is any kind of friend to have. That is any kind of family member to have. Is that really and truly a considerate move? And the thing about it is, these people is leave you with problems, boy. Number one, the fact that you and your partner only had something totally different planned, that this person just come and interrupt. 9 out of 10, your partner want to tell you, boy, that is what I can't handle about you. You can't stand up. You can't stand up. And you trying to tell the other person, hey, but listen, really and truly. Wow, what's the say, boy? You see the kind of problems people is come and throw on you sometimes. And the thing about it is, in times of crisis, these people will never be there for you. Is the considerate ones that is end up being there for you. The ones who just call and say, hey, listen, next, so and so. You have any plans, boy? You have any plans? I'm hoping that we can do something. But these people will just show up on you just like that. They don't really have any consideration. They are there to, they are vampires. They are vampires. I hear what's happening. I don't start to give up my energy. I don't want any vampires. I don't want it. I have had energy drained out of me left, right, and center. Sometimes I wonder if I have any more blood in me. Seriously. There is, yes, Trini Boss Lady, welcome to the chat. There is so many leeches. Let me tell you, from the moment you begin to do things to conserve your energy, you are in for good things. Yes, first time we seeing Trini Boss Lady in the chat, so we want to officially welcome you and thanks for joining us. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing to be able to start to say no, guys. Such a hard thing to do. Such a hard thing to do. But after a while, you will begin to realize when you started with that, hey, why wasn't I doing this all the time, boy? Why I wasn't doing this all the time? Hey, now, sorry, boy, we really had we really had some plans for today. And today is just really an easy day. And the thing about it is this: you really don't owe anybody any explanation, especially people who are so inconsiderate. You don't owe them an explanation. Take a duck, take a chicken, and go up to Coral River. What about that? Hmm? Take a duck, take a chicken, take a roti, and go up to Coral River and take your bad behavior up there one time. These are the people that just come by here, disrespect your property, right? They don't care who are wrong. They see what they want. You didn't even invite them. You didn't even invite them. You did not. Why are you putting up with that? Why are you putting up with that? All because you just don't know how to say no. Here's what's happening. So if you tell them no, and you know what you're afraid of? What people go and say about you, but you know what? They've already been saying things about you. Only understand why I know telling all of them. Sometimes you're frightened to tell people something because you're afraid of what they're going to say about you, but in reality, they're already saying things about you. Who agree with what I now say? You're afraid to tell somebody no because you're frightened about what they're going to say in this huge, dangerous circle that you created. You created it with your people-pleasing behavior. You have created that situation. You have created a huge, unmanageable circle. You created it. And it's your job now to dismantle it, guys. Because you're going to go through the rest of your life pleasing everybody else but yourself. You're going to add a lot of negativity into your life. It's unmanageable. It's dangerous. And there are those who just here for the good times. They're just here for the good times. They disobey. Right? So, the next time you really not into something, try it. Try it. Don't be afraid of them going to bad talk you. They done doing that already, as I say. Definitely doing it about you. I ask you, I'm telling you. You don't need people like that in your life. One good lover, one good voice and reasoning in a friend or in a family. And you can have a special friend for every aspect of your life. You know, I might want to philosophize on something. I call Micheal Sambrano. Right? I'm looking for a good opinion on something. I might call Deal, or I'll call this one, or I'll call that one. Right? Trusted people in have your life almost like compartments. You listen. I ain't going by Deal to find out how to make a good roti, but I might call him forward mechanics. No, Deal is our road. You know, Deal is our boss roti, man. But you understand what I see? Talk to the best in whatever the situation or the topic is. It has somebody for everything. You know? Rather, that is the purpose of it. To make it do that. Detach. You hear that word you use? I'm learning to detach. And we all have to go through it. In this life, you will meet many people. And then one by one, you're going to start to detach yourself from people. And that's a good sign, Ra. That is actually a very good sign. Because that is what happens when you begin to see the light. When you begin to see the light, right? When you begin to see the light, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. You have to detach. What is happening there to you is a good thing. That is actually a very good thing. It seems like a lonely road, rather, until that you recognize that inside of you is more than you. Inside of you is more than you. When your perspective shifts, we will all understand this. That is, it's beautiful. Like only really inside of my mind, it will become beautiful to talk with oneself and to invite God in, to invite Allah in. It's three of you. It's you rather. It's the spirit and Allah. That's three of you all the time. All the time. In some people's life, in my life at times, it was me, Lasana. Never the spirit. Because the spirit is quieted when you only know about the spirit when you start to focus on yourself. Other than that, spirit don't exist. It's just Lasana and just pleasing everybody and a lot of opinions in my head, a lot of voices in my head, right? It's just become you, just a zombie, just a shell. Because the only purpose you're really serving is to serve others. But when you're here, you start to focus on yourself and you push everybody out of your head. You start to realize that, hey, it's me and the spirit that dwells in me and God. And the faster you learn this, the better for you. Because life will never be lonely. It will never be lonely anymore. Clear your head, make a little cup of coffee. Life is good. Life is great. And become mindful of all the blessings that you have. And the one person that you know that dearest to you. And surround yourself with only people that really love you. People who have stood the test of times with you. People that uplift you rather than bring you down. That's who you want to affiliate yourself with. You know? Start to value yourself. Start to trust yourself. Maybe if you was doing that from a long time, you wouldn't have gone through what you went through. But what you went through is what make you who you are today. And give yourself a pat on the back sometimes. Encourage yourself and say, hey, you know something, boy? I really are a work in progress. But I'm going to get up and I'm going to go again. I am going to go again. Yeah. Start to smell the flowers. Start to see the breeze blowing through the leaves. Start to appreciate the little things. Appreciate it. Life is good. Life is great. Yes, Dinesh. Yeah. Always, always tell yourself there is a reason. There's a good reason for this. I ain't seeing it right now, but it had to have a good reason for this. You know? And your life experiences is unique to you. And when people share theirs with you, you know, appreciate hearing their testimony also. And never compare a person's hardship with yours. Never say to a person, hey, you think you had it hard. You don't know why I passed you. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Everybody's situation is unique to them. Everybody has feelings. Don't belittle another human being to elevate yourself. You don't need to climb on anybody. You know, like all of we crab in our barrel. And this one climb up on that one back, and that next one climb on the next one back, and then everybody do a backflip and everybody fall and end up back in the same spot, and then we go over and over and over again. We don't do that. To belittle anybody. Be kind. Love that they're sharing their experience, their testimony with you. And don't let the focus be you. You know? Listen to people when they're talking to you. I went down to your dolly. There was the smell in the mackerel. You know? But, as I say, it really is important to take somebody's empathy and put it towards yourself. Especially the people pleasers. You know? Yeah. And, you know, another thing is it kind of slipped my mind there. You know, but also be wary that you have to value your time also, right? Your time is precious. Your time is precious to you for whatever you want to utilize it to. And nobody, we're talking about adults here, we're not talking about children. It's nobody's business what you do with your time. It's nobody's business. And if you want to lie down in your bed whole day and sleep whole day, that's your business. And somebody might say, but you just wasting your time. Hey, number one, did I ask you for your opinion? Do I ask you what you do with your time? What entitles you? What entitles you to make you feel that you could tell me something like that? And if somebody indulges in what you may consider bad practices, if they're not asking you for any money or anything like that, that's really not your business. And sometimes you just really have to put people in their place. And I have learned to do that a lot. I have learned to do that a lot. You just have to sometimes put certain people in their place. Set these boundaries up once and for all in your life. And then begin to protect it. And anytime they crossing the border, just give them a gentle reminder. Just give them a gentle reminder. Whether it be a look, or a pause, or a simple hello. Hello. Right. Hold up there, brother. Hold up there. Hold up. Pull up, selector. I feel how you're going. Don't water, don't cross the border. Yeah. If you can see me, it's good friends, you know. CB, I hope you check out Vinita. Really doing some wicked videos these days. Yeah. So, merrily, life is but a dream. Yep. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, life is but a dream. It could be a dream or it could be a nightmare. It's what you make it. It's what you make it, right? It's what you make it. So everybody, I am pleased to announce that I am really doing well, and I thank God for that. I have spoken to the girls recently. They are doing really good. So to all the young ones that will be doing tests, which begins on Monday, all the best to you all in your studies. Right? The wheels on the bus, I'm going to sing it. Your grandson there with you? I'm going to sing it for him. Right? As we make our way towards Christmas. Hey, Michael, have a great day, my brother. All the best. Enjoy the rest of it. Right? And Gina sends her birthday regards to you. Right? So, yeah, as we make our way towards the Christmas season, guys, be safe outside there. You know, crime is real, so be aware, split up your money, some in your pants, some in your purse. Alright, so hold your handbags properly. Be careful when you're using your cell phones. A lot of people could just run up from behind, grab your cell phone out of your hand. Alright, thank you, Patricia. So I just want everybody to really enjoy the rest of the weekend. And for those of you who might be in what is considered not much of a good situation, don't despair. Alright, it always has something to thank God for. It always has something to thank God for. And yeah, don't be afraid to start to tell people no. And it's your life. You take control. As Michael always says, be the driver. This is your life. be the driver and not the passenger. And as I always say, you can't go forward looking in the rearview mirror. Alright, so everybody, I hope all enjoyed this live stream this morning. Happy birthday, happy Earth Strong to Micheal Sambrano. Happy belated birthday to Natalie Bailey, and also who celebrated their birthday yesterday. Boy, somebody celebrated their birthday yesterday and it slipped me. But anyway, there was last week was your birthday. Oh, it was your daughter's birthday, so happy belated birthday to her. And Ram Ratan is celebrating his tomorrow, right? So you enjoy that curry duck, that curry goat, and that paratha, call my name, right? So guys, I will leave all you with 2 tunes, right? 2 tunes. And the first tune is the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Let me hear. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. I like to eat, eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. And here we go. Goosey, goosey, gander, where shall I wander? Upstairs or downstairs in my lady's chamber, where I met an old man who wouldn't say his prayers. I took him by the left leg and threw him down the stairs. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Aye! Here we go in. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. So she gave them some broth without any bread. She gave them a spanking and sent them to bed. Dun, 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 la, la, la. How this one is going? There are people that you meet in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood. There are people that you meet in the neighborhood. When you're walking down the street, there are people that you meet each day. My name is Lasana. It's a great name. It's my name and I love it the same. Sing it out and sing it proudly. Lasana is my name because it's my name and I don't want to change it. It's my name and I love it the same. It's my name and I don't want to change it. It's my name and I love it the same. Aye. Sing it out and sing it proudly. Patricia is my name because it's my name. I know you're singing it though. No, you see, don't Benita ever sing that at the end of the show, so we see it now for last, right? Magic. There's a voice that keeps on calling me down the road, that's where I'll always be. And every step I take, I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I might settle down. Until tomorrow, I'll just keep moving on. I love all you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for supporting the live stream, and God bless. Sending lots of love. Down the road, that's where I'll always be.